Hi, I'm Nicole Wong with Golden Pilates, and I'm a teacher here. Today we're going to give your feet a little treat. So you can grab a ball. I've got here a tennis ball, and I've also got a lacrosse ball. The tennis ball is a little bit softer, so if you have tender feet or if you have issues with your feet, you might want to start with the tennis ball, as it kind of gives and pushes a little bit more so. The lacrosse ball is harder, stiffer, and will cause your muscles to have to stretch a little bit more. That could be more tender for you, or if your feet are feeling pretty strong, you might want to start with the lacrosse ball. So that's what I'm going to start with today. Just place your ball on the floor, and then starting with one foot, you can just roll back and forth from about the toes or the ball of the foot back to the heel. I'm just rolling on the middle of the foot to start with. You can also roll on sort of the inside edge of the arch, which is a little bit more tender for most people, or even out to the pinky edge of the foot. Again, just putting some pressure on it. Nothing too aggressive, just enough to start breaking up the tissue and sort of warming up your foot. We're really trying to wake up the connection between your feet and your brain. So after I've rolled through my foot a few times, I'm going to place the ball of my foot just in front of that ball and place my heel down onto the floor. I'm just going to put some pressure into the foot and then away. So I'm just pressing over that ball, and I'm letting my toes drape over the top. I'm not squeezing my toes and trying to grab the ball or grab a pencil. Just letting those foot bones arch and arc. After doing a few repetitions in that place, which is right underneath the metatarsals of your foot, we're going to move the football back just a little bit closer to the arch. I'm not at the arch right away, I'm just a little bit in front of it. I'm going to do the same thing with my heel down as best as I can. Again, the tennis ball will give way a little bit more, so you might want to do that if your feet are more tender. Again, a little bit of a press and a release, just enough to feel the pressure of the ball helping to shape your foot bones so they form an arch. After doing a few pulses there, I do about 3 to 5. It depends on how much time I have or how good it's feeling. I'm going to move that ball right to the arch of the foot, and now I'll have my heel and my toes off of the floor. Same idea, just pressing into the ball and then releasing. As I'm doing this, especially if you're pretty tender in your foot, I try to relax my back and relax my pelvis so that I'm not arching and creating more tension in my body. I'm sort of thinking of letting everything melt down into the floor, so I can really feel my stabilizing leg working here. To the next part, just right in front of the heel, I place the ball of my foot down, and then I just do a heel press, down and up, down and up. This again can be tender, especially if you have plantar fasciitis, but it's really great to stretch out those muscles down there and get them kind of open. After a few more presses, I just go back again to rolling my foot back and forth, just kind of saying hello, waking up those muscles again, telling my foot that I just did something really great for it. And then always a fun little exercise is standing onto both feet and just feeling the differences between the foot that you just worked on the ball and your other foot. Maybe even feeling the differences up through your leg, your pelvis, your back, shoulders, and even into your neck if you're feeling tension. And then don't forget to not neglect the other side. So you can do the same thing on that other side, just rewatch the video and use your other foot. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you come in, work on your feet, work on your legs, and work on your body. Thanks so much.